Oops, I had to go do something real fast, but now I'm stuck in this and that's okay. Where is it? I want to find this. There's one that definitely said, "This isn't my castle." This is my castle. There it is. And I I really like that one. And I got the storm medallion last time before it disappeared. That's fine. Is that a mana? There's a mana thing over there. Is it worth it? I mean, yeah. Struggles of actually needing mana. It's real sad. Down here. Hello. I would like to do whatever you want me to do.
You collected these from the rotting fodders? Great! This will help me out. Where could the undead have gotten storm medallions?
Is it because I'm spinning the whole time? Is that why my camera just breaks a whole lot?
In order for me to investigate these
Am I
medallions, I
invisible
will need some
forever?
lumina crystals. They store storm magic and will be affected by the medallions.
Oof, that's...
To get some lumina crystals, you will need to go see Blad Raveneye, the miller by the falls. He runs the storm mill that produces the lumina crystals.
Think, like if you're in the world, why are you there? I imagine that's like a storm school thing, but there's no person here to talk with him. Yeah, if you're like in the world, if you're in Avalon, it shows Avalon first. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah. Oh, seriously, why is Stormlord just... Oh, he's gone now.
You are here investigating these events with all the undead? Hoo-ha! It's about time something was done about them. They're scaring all the citizens away. You need some lumina crystals for your investigation? Why, I'd give you some, but my entire inventory was taken by the undead. If you can get over to the street and take back my barrels, I will gladly share them with you.
These ones aren't that bad, they're just incredibly boring. You're not even gonna point me to them, huh? Okay, well... Oh no. I thought I got sucked in, but... Well, I mean I did. You know, you do you, man. It's fun fizzling every other card. And my camera broke. That's nice. What? How are you doing that? Just walk straight through here. Oh, I'm tired. Ah, okay. For being attacked, you will get in. Means there you go. I am tired indeed. It's only 7:30, but well, I woke up at like noon. You know what? There's no reason why I should be tired. I just am. 3:30. Are you in at 3:30 at night? If it's not, it means you're in like the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Or Hawaii. Okay. There you go, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's what I thought. Both attacking him. I don't know why, but who do you? I mean, playing Wizard101 at 3:30, that's a good life. It's a good life indeed. On Monday, I start like 3 weeks, like the 24th. But, you know. Come on, 30 health, just get out of here. Yeah. Come on. I mean, like, I started in like 3 weeks, but I know people, they started like 2 weeks ago. Like this week or whatever. Yeah, no, we have that same thing, except it's only in Washington State. I'm also also I need this. I'm 17 too, but this is my second year of college. It's only in this state in like Texas or something. Get another barrel. Where? Is it a barrel? No, it's not a barrel. There's one. I don't know why they don't have names on them like those other things had, but there's one. And I didn't mark them. That's nice. And you come over here.
I don't believe it. These Lumina crystals you brought me have been drained of magic. I'll bet those undead have a way of stealing the power from them. You'd better take this crystal back to Duncan.
Yeah, no,
I'm sure he'll want to see
just gonna
this.
do it before you finish talking, but also I went the wrong way. There it is. Here.
The undead are able to steal magic from the Lumina crystals? They are too dim-witted to know how to do this on their own. Someone must be helping them. We still need a charged Lumina crystal to find the source of the storm medallions. Defeat Scarlet Screamers until you find a fully charged Lumina crystal. Then return it to me so we can finish the investigation.
Oh god. Oh, time to kill 800 Screamers. I still need those 3, so that's fine. Yeah, no. See you in a second. There's one. Why are you doing this? Hang on, I want to see what spell you use. Is it, I'm only using Dracula. Come on. Wait, what level are you? I can't see until you're out of battle. Well, in a second. Quick turnaround. It's like only level 30, but you got many things. 20. Huh. Oh, I see you have crown stuff. That makes sense. get one of you by yourself. That's fine. Please. Don't tell me you got the fodder. Oh! That feels bad, man. Okay, well, we're hitting him with that. I'm also hitting him with that because he can't have a shield. Please don't fizzle, Mr. Puppet. Thank you, there you go. Am I level 10? I'm level 7.
You are still around? Apparently, I'm not giving you enough homework. Come by the school and I shall remedy that situation.
Greetings, oh wonderful wizard!
Where are you?
Our mutual friend, Headmaster Ambrose, would have words with you if you have a moment to spare.
Somebody from Marleybone, aren't you? I thought, I mean, you're a cat, but how about you put that there? Go do Mr. Cyrus's quest. You go do, fill this potion.
Young wizard, I can't wait to tell you about my favorite pastime, fishing. Come find me by the water in the commons.
I'm not gonna fish right now, but I do love fishing. Also, the lag from this many people is it's too much for me to handle.
Hello, wizard. I'm Lucky Hookline, famous fisher and Pisces collector. You might have heard about the 60-inch whopper I caught. No? Ah, well, let me tell you, fishing is a terrific hobby, and you won't find a more relaxing pastime, If you like, I can teach you how to cast for fish. Magically, of course. Then you can catch your own whoppers.
Why do you have a normal fishing rod is my question.
First off, you gotta be in an area of the spiral populated with fish. You'll know you are when the fishing icon appears. Clicking the fishing icon button displays your fishing spells. Fishing is a magical activity in the spiral, you know. Your fishing spells consist of fish catching spells and fishing utility spells. Click on a fish catching spell to cast a magical lure. You want it to land in front of a fish so they notice it. If you don't like where your lure lands, click the cancel spell button to quickly recast the spell. When the magical lure flashes, that means a fish has noticed it and is coming closer to take a nibble. As it nibbles, the lure will rise and fall a bit. The trick is to wait until the lure completely sinks below the water. Then you reel him in. Timing is crucial, so be sure to hit the spacebar quickly to invoke the fish catching spell properly. And so are your spells. Every fish has a magical school type, and fish are more attracted to lures from their same school. When you use a lure correctly, your magic will snare the fish and float it back to you, alright? You'll see the name and size of every fish you catch. Small fries are the tiniest ones, while whoppers are the biggest. Fish are stored in your fish basket. The Angler's Tome has a record of all the fish you ever caught. Click on it to open it. The Angler's Tome will tell you how many of each type you've caught, along with the smallest and largest sizes. Another important tip to know is that every fish you come across responds only to your presence, no matter what. So don't worry about competition, or that other wizards will scare away the fish. You're the only one who can do that. Now that I've explained the basics of our magical fishing, let me give you the Lesser Frost Lure. It's a good basic lure spell. Go to the water behind old Zeke over there and use the Lesser Frost Lure to catch a frost decoy and an ice cuda.
That is gonna wait until later. Nice to talk to you, my duck friend.
Hey there, young wizard. How's it going for you so
Oh, this is for
far?
the Grizzleheim thing. Oh, that's
You
fine.
explain that Balder Goldpaws asked you to help set up trade relations between Grizzleheim and Wizard City.
That's great. Old Zeke's always happy to do business with the bears. Tell Balder I'll trade with him.
That is fine. Did I come here for? Oh, I went to go talk to Mr. Cyrus, but also to fill up my potion. Oh, Well, I guess I went in already. Hello. I'd like to speak with you.
So, you want to attend the School of Myth? You look like a troublemaker to me. I seriously doubt that you will ever amount to anything. We'll see if you can first perform just a mundane task. Go to the library and bring me a research book on a dangerous, underground-dwelling creature known as the Wumpus. Quite fearful it is.
Love me some Wumpus.
Do not bother talking to that dreadful librarian. He's witless. Find this book and I'll consider teaching you further. Do not come back without it.
Think I have to go there for 2 other quests anyway, so... What difference is 3? Okay. Come over here. Walk past the lag area.
Hello there, young student. Welcome to the library. Can I help you find any book or card in particular?
You tell Mr. Argleston about the trade agreement Balder is trying to set up.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would be happy to trade treasure cards with Grizzleheim. I wonder if we can set up a library exchange program. You say you are returning a book that someone dropped? You are quite a good sport to take time out of your day to do that. Thank you for doing that. Oh, hang on there. This book does not belong to the library. Inside the cover it states property of Sabrina Greenstar. She probably dropped it on her way to the fairgrounds. You best give it to her yourself. You are searching for a book on the Wumpus. I'm quite sorry, but I don't think I can help you with that. I know every book in this library, so I know we don't have one on that. Are you here looking for it for Professor Drake? Ah, that explains it. At least once a week, a new myth student will come in here looking for that book. Personally, I think the Wumpus is just a figment of his imagination.
Alright. See, now I can go talk to Sabrina, what's her name? While I go fill up my potion. That's the dream. Don't know who you are, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? I think that might be another anniversary guy.
You are returning the book I left on a bench? I didn't
Why are
have
you
one
facing
with
the
me
other way?
today. Maybe I lost it last week. Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
Also, where is level 10? Okay, well. Nope, don't want to take a picture, just want to play the potion game. Because the fastest way to fill up potions, if I remember correctly, all you have to do is get to level 3 and then quit. And that's a full potion. Well, I think it's like 99% of a potion. No, we're good.
I left my book on a bench? What book?
Her eyes get big when you hand her the book.
Oh, yes! This has all the notes I was taking on my science project. I'm sure glad you found this. It was a lot of work for me. Thank you ever so much.
You were the worst. The worst student ever. So what level I have to be to garden? None. I guess I just need to do his introduction, which I can't really do right now. We gotta be like level 12 or something. Back to Mr. Cyrus, my friend. Just kidding, he's not my friend. Also, welcome back, Pierre, my friend. You don't have daily quests until... okay. Whenever, really.
You talked to the librarian? Didn't I instruct you not to? He was useless in finding that book, was he not? Oh, you disappoint me. But, against my better judgment, I will give you one last chance. Go to the hedge maze on Unicorn Way and bring back some truffler leaves. Lady Oriel will be of no use. You'll have to rely on your own wits. Remember this, if you don't find any, consider looking for a new school.
Okay, well, time to go all the way back to Unicorn Way, because he doesn't like me. Yeah, no, Cyrus, he's a bad man. Do you have anything else to do in Unicorn Way? It doesn't look like it. Gotta walk all the way over here. All the way over here. All the way. Oh. I also like how you don't ever have to fight the fairy. Okay, it wasn't even the fairy queen. I don't think you ever have to fight it. Can this it might kill you? Oh boy. Yep, camera's broken. Didn't get you, that's good. They're like, haha, this is your first boss quest. It's just Rattlebones, and I think he's easier than the Fairy Queen, I think. So that's, you know, so I think about 400 times more than I should have said that word, you know? Just gotta stop speaking. Did I find the leaves? I guess not.
By the way you are looking around, I'm guessing you are seeking the mythical leaves from the truffler tree. Why does Cyrus keep asking for such things? Tell him that truffler trees are just folklore. They do not exist except in that fertile mind of his. Perhaps it would be best if you spoke with Ivan, the myth tree. Maybe he can help you deal with Cyrus in your mythic quest.
And all the way back to Ravenwood, because Cyrus doesn't exist. That is all. Classic Cyclops tree, hello.
So, Lady Oriel sent you? Don't tell me Cyrus put you up to the task of collecting truffler leaves. You know there isn't such a tree. Oh, that's Cyrus. He sends the young students on a quest to gather mythic items, knowing full well that a student cannot find them. This usually causes students to feel like a failure and to transfer to another school. It is Cyrus's way of here. Take some of my leaves. Tell him they are from the truffler tree. Let's see what happens when you do complete his mythic quest.
I'm all the way over here. Fake out this boy, because he's real stupid.
What? You brought me leaves from a truffler tree? Impossible!
Cyrus studies the leaves suspiciously.
I mean, that looks a whole lot like he would know what tree that came from.
It appears you have found these so-called truffler tree leaves, though they bear a striking resemblance to those of Ivan's. Let me consider where to send you to summon a minion worthy of your accomplishment. All right, I have determined that you must summon a myth minion out on
doubt this gives
Unicorn
me
Way.
another minion
I'm not
card,
sure
but
where.
hey.
You will have to use your judgment. But if one should deem you worthy, come back and report it to
It gives
me.
me a card. It's probably like a blade or something, though. And might as well teleport. Who's what now? Who, am I gonna figure that out in a second? Probably.
You feel a magical presence.
Oh, it's right
approaching.
here. I thought it was actually in the place. Some stone. Well.
Wizard, you will meet many challenges along the long path laid out ahead of you, but never lose hope. Your destiny has been foretold, and you will prevail. Rely on the strength that the power of myth will provide you. Go and tell Cyrus that you have my favor. If he does not believe you, you must only say this: Taco Todo, Renrio, Renfro. Take care, student of myth.
That's nice. Thank you, Unicorn. Also probably could have talked to Diego, but I don't want to talk to Diego. That's... yeah. Oh, Mr.
You were
Cyrus.
visited by a unicorn? How unusual. Not many people claim to have seen one of those. Most people are more imaginative and will at least claim a troll.
Alright, you get some sleep, man. I'll see you sometime. Have a good sleep, have a good night, you know.
You speak the words that the unicorn told you. You notice that the professor lets out a short gasp.
So I see. Here, take the spell. But remember, training will only become more arduous from here on out, student.
It is another minion. The question is, does it matter how many pips I summon you for? I probably don't need that many. And a myth banner, that's nice. And I guess I'm going back. I'm indeed going back. Why? Okay, then just go to the screen. Started flipping out on me there. Hello? There you are. Let's see. A little test if the pips actually matter. I would imagine it does, but who knows? Full defender, rank 1, 150 health. You know, might as well see if I can summon 2 different minions. You know, while I have them here. Ow. Looks like it. Unless he disappears right about... Okay, he's gone. Then, let's see if this guy has more health or what. Full Guardian. Okay, he's a different name. He has twice as much health. That's pretty neat. I like that. I imagine the one with the with 3 pips, it's even stronger than that. That is quite nice to know. Gotcha. Didn't even drop it, but I got cloth, which means it's all worth it. For health, that's fine. Okay, well. See, I wanted the Screamer, not this guy, but that's fine. Even if he dies in one turn, he should, because probably gonna use Imp, huh? Maybe. Now that the Screamer's here, I'm going to use that and probably discard some of those. Nice. That's okay. Thank you, camera. You're doing nothing, that's neat. I'm not dead, but that's okay. That guy walked right through here and didn't get sucked in? Okay. How about, kill more of you, because I still don't have the thing. About, well, you want to summon them, but then, what's the point, really? I could just attack them, then, okay, well, that works too. And with the Thunder Snake, the Bloodbat's basically useless. Fire kit. It works, yeah. Just hope it doesn't fizzle. It fizzled. That's nice. Don't know why I used the Scarab instead of... it doesn't matter. It might matter. Okay, well, I think I'm done for today. Not because I didn't get that, because I am a tired boy. It's been about 3 hours, so thank you for watching. I will not see you at the normal time tomorrow. And my calendar's outdated, so I'm not even gonna bother showing you that, but maybe at around the same time tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Monday at some time. But thanks for watching. I'll see you soon, I guess.